What if I told you that your go-to healthy protein bar might be sabotaging your fitness goals? Shocking, right? Protein bars have become the darling of the fitness world, marketed as the perfect snack for weight loss, muscle gain, and everything in between. But here's the twist. Not all protein bars are created equal. Some are loaded with artificial ingredients, hidden sugars, and enough calories to rival a fast food burger. Yep, that healthy snack could be the very thing holding you back. Think about it. How often do you grab a protein bar, assuming it's the smarter choice, only to realize later that it's packed with more sugar than a candy bar? Or maybe you've fallen for the promises of low calorie and high protein, only to end up bloated from sugar alcohols or excessive fiber. The truth is, the world of protein bars is full of hidden traps, and most people don't even realize they're walking straight into them. But don't worry, you're about to learn how to spot the difference between a snack that fuels your goals and one that derails them. So, are protein bars the ultimate fitness food, or just another marketing gimmick? In this video, we're breaking it all down. What makes a bar truly healthy, the red flags to watch out for, and how to choose the right one for your diet. By the end, you'll know exactly how to navigate the protein bar aisle like a pro. Ready to uncover the truth? Let's dive in. Protein bars are everywhere these days, aren't they? They're in your gym bag, your office drawer, and probably staring at you from the snack aisle right now. But here's the million-dollar question. Are they actually healthy, or are we just falling for clever marketing? Most people assume that anything labeled protein automatically earns a health halo. After all, protein is the golden child of nutrition, right? But here's the catch. Just because something is marketed as healthy doesn't mean it can't derail your fitness goals. Yes, even that shiny wrapper promising low calorie and high protein might be hiding a calorie bomb. Let's clear up one big misconception. Eating healthy doesn't mean you're immune to weight gain. It's all about caloric balance. You could eat the cleanest, most organic protein bars on the planet, but if you're consuming more calories than you burn, guess what? That's a recipe for weight gain. It's like thinking you can outsmart your body's math just because the food looks virtuous. And don't get me started on the sugar alcohols and artificial ingredients hiding in some of these bars. They might be low calorie, but your gut might not thank you later. So, are protein bars the ultimate fitness snack, or just another cleverly disguised candy bar? The truth lies somewhere in the middle. It depends on what's inside, how you're using them, and whether they fit into your overall diet. But before we dive into the nitty-gritty of what makes a food truly healthy or unhealthy, let's take a step back and define what those terms even mean. Because, spoiler alert, not all healthy foods are created equal. When it comes to defining healthy and unhealthy foods, the lines can get a little blurry. Think about it. Lean meats like chicken breast, whole grains like quinoa, and healthy fats from avocados are often hailed as the holy grail of nutrition. Add in vibrant fruits and leafy green vegetables, and you've got the ultimate clean eating plate. These foods are nutrient-dense, packed with vitamins, minerals, and the macros your body craves to function at its best. They're like the team of nutrition, working together to fuel your energy, support your fitness goals, and keep you feeling your best. On the flip side, we have the usual suspects, junk food, you know the ones. Chips, candy bars, ice cream, and those greasy fries that somehow always smell irresistible. These foods are calorie-dense, but nutrient-poor, meaning they pack a ton of energy, but offer little in the way of actual nutrition. Sure, they might satisfy a craving in the moment, but they're not doing your body any favors in the long run. And let's not forget the hidden culprits, like sugar-laden granola bars or low-fat snacks that are often loaded with artificial ingredients to make up for the flavor. But here's where it gets tricky. Not all foods fit neatly into these categories. Protein bars, for example, sit in a gray area. They're marketed as healthy, but depending on the brand, they can lean more toward a candy bar than a nutritious snack. The key is learning how to read labels and spot the difference between a bar that supports your goals and one that sabotages them. Speaking of which, let's take a closer look at why protein bars are so complex and why they're not always the fitness food they claim to be. Protein bars have become the poster child for fitness snacks, haven't they? With their sleek packaging and bold claims like high protein and low calorie, they practically scream health and performance. And let's face it, the idea of grabbing a bar that promises to fuel your workout or keep you full sounds incredibly convenient. But here's the thing. Not all protein bars are created equal. While some are genuinely packed with quality nutrition, others are little more than candy bars in disguise. loaded with artificial ingredients and sugar alcohols that can wreak havoc on your digestion. One of the reasons protein bars are so appealing is their branding. They're designed to look like the ultimate fitness food, with buzzwords like healthy, low carb, and weight management plastered across the wrapper. But if you flip that wrapper over and check the ingredients, you might find a different story. Some bars are packed with excessive calories, questionable protein sources like collagen, which lacks essential amino acids, and artificial sweeteners that can leave you feeling bloated. Sure, they might taste amazing, but at what cost to your health and fitness goals? The real challenge with protein bars lies in finding the balance between taste and nutrition. Brands like Quest bars or Built bars often strike a decent balance, offering high protein with relatively low calories. But others, like Anabar, lean heavily into hyperpalatability, making them almost too delicious to resist. And let's be honest, when something tastes like dessert, it's easy to overeat, even if it's labeled as healthy. So, how do you separate the good from the bad? It all comes down to understanding the key factors that make a protein bar truly worth your time and calories. When it comes to choosing the right protein bar, not all options are created equal. The first thing to consider is the protein-to-calorie ratio. A good bar should pack a solid amount of protein without being a calorie bomb. For example, a bar with 20 grams of protein and only 150 calories, like Built Bar, is a great choice for satiety without overloading your daily caloric intake. On the other hand, bars with low protein and high calories can sabotage your goals, leaving you wondering why your healthy snack isn't helping you shed those extra pounds. Next up is palatability, or how good the bar tastes. Let's be real, if it tastes like cardboard, you're not going to eat it. But here's the catch. Bars that are too delicious like Anabar can lead to overeating. This is where the concept of hyperpalatability comes in. Foods designed to be so tasty that you can't stop at just one prit. It's a slippery slope, especially if you're trying to manage your weight. The key is to find a bar that tastes good enough to enjoy, but not so addictive that it derails your diet. Then there's the total calorie count per bar, which can vary wildly between brands. Some bars, like Quest bars, hover around 200 calories, while others can climb past 400. That's a huge difference, especially if you're using these bars as a quick snack rather than a meal replacement. And don't forget the context of consumption. Are you eating the bar as part of a structured meal plan, or are you grabbing it impulsively because it's convenient? YOLO consumption, you only live once, right? Might feel satisfying in the moment, but it can throw off your caloric balance. Finally, always check the food composition. Look for quality protein sources like whey or casein, and avoid bars overloaded with sugar alcohols or excessive fiber, which can lead to gut issues. Knowing these factors can help you make smarter choices, but there's still one more thing to consider: the common misconceptions surrounding protein bars. Protein bars often carry an aura of invincibility, as if they're the ultimate get-out-of-jail-free card for your diet. One of the biggest misconceptions is that anything labeled as healthy comes with no strings attached. But here's the truth: even the healthiest protein bar can lead to weight gain if you're not mindful of your overall caloric intake. It's easy to fall into the trap of thinking it's just a protein bar. How bad could it be? Well, if that bar has 300 calories and you're eating it on top of your regular meals, those extra calories can add up fast. Another common myth is that protein bars are a one-size-fits-all solution for fitness. People often assume that because a bar is marketed as fitness-friendly, it automatically aligns with their goals. But the reality is more nuanced. For someone focused on weight loss, a high-calorie bar with too much sugar or artificial ingredients might do more harm than good. On the flip side, if you're trying to bulk up, a calorie-dense bar could be a helpful tool. The key is understanding your specific goals and choosing a bar that complements them, rather than blindly trusting the marketing. Lastly, there's the idea that protein bars are inherently better than other snacks. Sure, they might have more protein than a candy bar, but that doesn't mean they're always the smarter choice. Some bars are loaded with sugar alcohols or excessive fiber, which can lead to bloating or other digestive issues. And let's not forget the temptation to overconsume, especially when the bar tastes like dessert. So, while protein bars can be a convenient option, they're not a magic bullet. The real question is, how can you use them strategically to support your fitness and nutrition goals? Let's wrap it all up and explore how to make protein bars a practical part of a balanced diet. Protein bars can absolutely be part of a healthy diet, but only when chosen wisely and consumed with intention. The best bars are those that align with your caloric needs and dietary goals, offering high-quality protein without unnecessary additives or excessive calories. For example, a bar with whey protein, moderate calories, and minimal artificial ingredients can be a great post-workout snack or an on-the-go option. But remember, even the healthiest bar won't work magic if it's not part of a well-thought-out nutrition plan. It's also important to approach protein bars with a critical eye. Bars that are too good to be true in taste often come with hidden downsides, like sugar alcohols or high calorie counts. While they might satisfy your sweet tooth, they can also lead to overeating or digestive discomfort. The key is moderation. Enjoying these bars as a supplement to your diet, not as a replacement for whole nutrient-dense foods like lean meats, whole grains, and fresh vegetables. Think of them as a tool in your fitness arsenal, not the foundation of your nutrition. Ultimately, protein bars are a convenient and practical option, but they're not a free pass to ignore the basics of healthy eating. The next time you reach for one, ask yourself, does this fit into my overall plan? Is it helping me reach my goals, or is it just a quick fix? By making mindful choices, you can enjoy the benefits of protein bars without falling into the common traps. Now, let's take everything we've learned and apply it to real-life scenarios. Are you ready to take your nutrition game to the next level? Now that you've uncovered the truth about protein bars, it's time to take action. Are you ready to rethink the way you approach your snacks? Remember, it's not just about grabbing the first bar with high protein slapped on the label. It's about making mindful choices that align with your goals. Ask yourself, is this bar helping me fuel my workouts, manage my weight, or support my nutrition? Or is it just a convenient excuse to indulge? The power to make better choices is in your hands. So, what's your next step? Will you start checking those labels more carefully? Will you swap out the overly sweet calorie-packed bars for ones that actually support your fitness journey? Or maybe you'll experiment with incorporating whole foods like lean meats, nuts, and fruits into your diet instead. Whatever you decide, the key is to stay intentional and informed. Don't let clever marketing dictate your progress. Take control of your nutrition and make it work for you. If you found this video helpful, don't keep it to yourself. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more tips like these. And hey, drop a comment below. What's your go-to protein bar and how does it stack up after what you've learned today? Let's keep the conversation going and help each other make smarter, healthier choices. See you in the next video.